Time to meet the amazing ParkSmart system. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what it's all about and how easy it is to operate. The ParkSmart system is a complete air conditioning and heating system for the Cascadia sleeper. But what's truly amazing, it's a fully electric 12-volt DC system that lets you operate the air conditioning with the engine on or off. And with technology that runs the air conditioning with the engine off, it helps you save huge amounts of fuel. It's exactly what the name says, the way to ParkSmart. Here's a quick overview of the engine on, engine off modes. With the engine on, the ParkSmart system is fully powered by the truck's alternator and electrical system. It operates just like a standard heating air conditioning unit. There's also the engine off park mode, powered by highly efficient auxiliary batteries. It has an electric refrigerant compressor that provides air conditioning and an S-bar hydronic 5-unit for heat, all with the engine off and no wasted fuel. With the engine running in the drive mode, ParkSmart operates the same as a normal bunk unit, so temps can be pulled down easily. But in the engine off park mode, it's better not to pull down high temps. In other words, don't start with the temperature high in the sleeper and then try to pull it down. The best way to do it is to pre-cool down the sleeper before going into the engine off park mode. Pre-cooling the sleeper is easy. While driving, simply set the front control unit to a good blower speed and temperature, and then just push the bunk override button located here. This matches the front and rear temps. Operate the rear unit for a few hours to cool down the sleeper before stopping and switching to the engine off park mode. You can stop the bunk override anytime by changing the sleeper auxiliary control unit settings. You can also pre-cool the sleeper by just using the sleeper auxiliary control unit. While driving, or just with the engine on, set the blower and temperature to your desired level. The blower is always set manually. Now, let's take a look, with the sleeper pre-cooled, at how to operate ParkSmart in the engine off park mode. Start by setting the auxiliary control unit blower to 6 and the temperature at 73 to 75 degrees, an excellent combination for best performance and longer battery life. Next, push the park button shown here to start the system. It will start in either air conditioning or heat mode, depending on current temperatures. Make sure the LED light in the lower center of the park button lights up and stays on. During operation, if the sleeper temperature goes 3 degrees over or below the temperature you've set, the system will change automatically between AC and heat. Just allow the system a few minutes to correct the temperature before you adjust your settings. Turning temp control to full cold sets the temp to about 60 degrees. Turning it to full heat sets it to about 85 degrees. Once you set the auxiliary control unit, the system will automatically start up either the AC or heater section to maintain the sleeper temperature. For example, when the ParkSmart system senses air conditioning is necessary, the AC starts. The system automatically cycles the compressor and condenser on and off to conserve power, but the blower speed is manually selected by you and does not change. When heat is necessary, the ParkSmart system starts the S-bar hydronic 5 unit. This unit heats the coolant in the truck's entire coolant system and circulates it until the heater is turned off. Heater operation is visible from behind the truck by exhaust coming out the heater exhaust pipe. If the engine is cold when you turn on the heater, it takes a few minutes to produce heat. Now that you've learned about operating ParkSmart, let's go over the 5 best ways to get the most from your system. Number 1. Pre-cool the sleeper temperature for longer run time. Number 2. Close the sleeper curtain to keep the temperature constant. Number 3. Block out heat from the sun. Park the truck facing away from the sun and use a windshield reflector. Number 4. Keep the air intake at the lower cabinet door clear. And number 5, drive for 4 to 6 hours to charge the ParkSmart batteries. One other good suggestion is to operate the ParkSmart heater in park mode about 15 to 20 minutes a month. This keeps the fuel in the unit fresh and helps the system run better.